All right, cool. Let me ask you this. What do you rate yourselves out of 10? Would you rate yourselves out of 10? Like looks wise, would you rate yourselves out of 10? And then overall, like a looks rating and then the overall rating, what would you rate yourselves out of 10?
I would say my looks are 9 and overall an 8.
Okay. And what about you?
Uh, looks, I would say 8. Um, while I was walking down the street once, I was offered a modeling contract.
Yeah, you're a tall girl, yeah.
Yeah, so um, okay, and the second half of the question?
Like overall, what would you rate yourself?
Yeah, I think an 8.
So so you say you're a 9 and an 8, and you say you're an 8 and an 8.
Yeah,
Rah,
I guess.
that's mad still. Okay, so like if you're a 9 and you're 8, what does that make Maya Jama?
Who's
She's
that?
just not on the. She's a 11 out of 10.
I don't know who is that. I'm sorry.
All right, no, not Maya Jama. What would you rate Rihanna? Rihanna.
Depends. Like she was one of my childhood crushes. I don't know.
Yeah, if she's
No,
your
if we're
crush, you should
talking
be able to
about
rate her then.
she, like
She's a 10.
She's a
modern
10.
day Rihanna, I don't know, but like when I used to crush on her, oh my god, like 20 out of 10.
Right, boy.
Yeah,
20
like
out of 10. Okay. You see, this is the problem a lot of women have. Like, like a lot of times you just don't deal with reality. Like, whereas guys, we are faced with reality from day one. Guys are told you're not fast enough, you're not tall enough, you can't do this, you can't do that. We're told no and rejected and all of this from little kids. And we're like, we pretty much have a good idea of where we stand in pecking orders. Even if it's in a sports team, yeah. I played American football, right? I played rugby, American football, normal football. I played all sports. Whenever you're in a team with other guys, everybody kind of knows where they are. Do you get what I'm saying? Everybody knows, and it's like a lot of times girls don't really have that same understanding of where they stand amongst other women. Do you get what I'm saying? Because to me, like from when you lot are saying you're 8 and 9, because me personally, I don't think 10 exists.
yeah, I agree.
Like 10 can't, like there's nobody that's perfect. Everybody's got something wrong. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So if 10 doesn't exist and you lot are saying 8 and 9, it's like where does like there's other women out there that are really, really bad bees like that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You don't have to go far. You just go on Instagram, you see them. Like some of them have got fake bodies, yes, but some women are really, really attractive. Now, I'm not saying you lot are not. I'm not saying you lot are unattractive. I'm just setting the precedent that there's always gonna be people that are better than you.
Yeah, I
Do you get what I'm
agree.
saying? So it's like I think a lot of times women have kind of like this delusional idea, like, oh, I'm this bad bee, but it's like you might not actually be as hot as you think. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but how do you lot feel about that? And I'm not trying to be horrible or anything. I'm
Yeah,
just I'm just trying to make, because a lot of as I said, I think a lot of times women are just living in some fantasy world, delusion world, and it can kind of mess women up because if you think delusionally, the real world is all around you and it will give you real world results.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So what do you lot think about what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we can be delusional.
All right, cool. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'm aware of the fact like women tend to be delusional. And a
Do
lot
you
of
think you're delusional?
I have been at times in my
Do you think you was
life.
delusional today?
Today, I don't think I have been very delusional.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, but then
I'm just saying, like, listen, I'm just gonna be real. I think 8 and 9 is high. That's high. Those are high ratings. High ratings. Like, I think that it, like, if you just think of the like people that are famous in the world, yeah, like women that are paid for their looks and stuff, paid for looking good and stuff like that. like, and then you compare yourself to them, I think you have to kind of be real. Do you get what I'm saying? And like see where you are in the pecking order. Again, I'm gonna go back to the reference of when we play sports, right? Guys understand this guy's faster than me. This guy's just a little bit faster than me. These guys are the same speed as me, and these guys are slower. Do you get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like guys don't really get upset when we are realistic with where we stand. We don't get upset. We just work with what the cards we're dealt. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas women, I think, kind of try to sensationalize or just like I don't know, just exaggerate their cards.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just being honest. Like, do you know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying you lot. I'm not trying to be throwing shade or anything like that, but a lot of times girls come here and when I ask them these questions, they say the same. How can every girl be 8 or 9? It don't make sense.
Because the rest of them are delusional.
The rest of them are delusional, and you two are the only sane ones. Okay. All right. Let me ask you like this. Actually, let me get to the super chats.